Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be adding mod events to my GorillaTag fan game. So, moderators can finally access the kick hammer. You guys are going to be able to add something to my game, so stick around to the end of the video to hear more about that. But you have to watch the whole way through. So, I don't really want a fancy system for the moderators to be able to get into events. So, first thing what we're going to do is grab the player model for scale. Okay, I'm not really that good at building maps, so this is all I could really make, just using the normal cut tool here where you can make little cuts. The first thing what might come to your mind, because I know it does come to my mind, is how is it actually going to work? Because it's a hole in the wall, surely that isn't going to do anything. So I'm going to quickly explain. First thing what we're going to want to do is click this little detach button here. And as you can see, now it's a completely different entity, meaning I can move that and it just makes a hole in the wall. And we should probably rename this to mod room. Now I'm going to duplicate that and rename this one to mod room door. And now I've kind of got two bits, the bit in the wall and the other bit. When you're a moderator, it will disable the mod room door. But we still got the other thing in the way. This is an easy fix because all you have to do is click extrude faces, move this back behind here, and now if I was to move this face, it's a hole in the wall. Now I'm going to make a room for the moderators and it's going to be really boring, so I'm just going to skip to it. It's just like magic. Kapow! Okay, so this is what I've made. I don't really like the floor texture though, and I don't really want a wood texture nor a metal texture because I use metal texture for level 2. So I decided to make my own custom cement texture, which I like quite a lot because I feel like it fits the atmosphere of a mod vent a lot more. By the way, if I do sound any different, that's because this is a next day and I've moved my computer across my house. Okay, so we've got these cosmetics here and I think it's probably time to actually move these into the moderator room. I'm not sure about you guys, but I think I should add a mirror in here. Okay, I'm not sure about you guys, but I think that mirror does look pretty good. Okay, the player does look pretty dark, so I wonder if... yeah. Oh. So I reckon if I turn that up and then maybe turn up the angle up. Oh, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I think it's because I need to move it. Okay, so now we've got the mirror. Let's see what it actually looks like with the player in front of it. And pull the player out the mirror. Flip the player around. And I think the player actually does look quite alright. If you're wondering what this little white bit is, it's because the map's horror, so it's extremely dark. So this is dark in the side of the light. As you can see, as soon as you move away, it goes dark. Anyway, we actually need a mod vent texture for the vent, so let's add it. Alright, so at this point in the video, I realised I don't actually really want a texture for the mod vents because I think it takes away from the fact that the game's a horror game and not a normal GorillaTag fan game. So I've removed it at this point. And if you're enjoying this video, maybe hit that like and subscribe button because it helps me out so much. But apart from that, straight back to the video. Okay, so now we've completed the mod room. To work on the vents, what I've done is created a little empty object called vents, and under it I've added this thing here, which of course is the little blocky thing. And now we need to hop into something called playfab. Okay, so as you can see, here's playfab. Now to give someone the vents, what I have to go to is catalog. And then I've created this section here called moderators by doing new catalog. Click on that, click on vents, then put vents here, and put vents here. I know it's very weird. Then click save item. Then after that, I want to go to my players up here and click search. And once I click search, as you can see, it will come up with the player ID for my player. And I can click on that and then click inventory. And select moderator items, give item ID, select events, and click grant item. I'm not going to do it because I've already clicked it and it will just tally up here. As promised at the beginning of the video, I'll be adding in 3 of your guys' ideas into my game. Doesn't matter what they are, I will be picking at random on a wheel. So comment down below what you want me to add and I might add it in. And I'll even make it a video. You'll be in a video. Okay, now in game, I want to go to my PlayFab manager, and I want to put in the catalog name, which I made for the catalog back here in PlayFab. And under items to disable, I've dragged in vents. Make sure the spelling's the exact same though, because otherwise it won't work. I don't know why, it just won't work. It's probably something very, very important. Anyway, so as soon as I click play and wait, 1, 2, 3, boom, the player is in and the cover has opened. So if I move the player into the vents down here, I can now put on the plunger hat, because why wouldn't you want a plunger hat on? Click the button, please. There we go. And that's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, and I'll make an update on how to make the game way, way better. Apart from that, have a brilliant rest of your day, and goodbye.